Hello, figured you'd pop on. Welcome, Alex. Welcome, everybody. And um, what can I say apart from YouTube? You suck. Uh, I've I've run a test and tested my internet and done all of this, readjusted the software, all fine today, about 5 or 6 times. And now I actually go live for real, and it's like, poor connection. Your viewers are going to receive buffering, so I apologize profusely if you're experiencing buffering and if the quality isn't too good. Let me know. Let me know if it's like dropping or whatever, and also if my camera dies, because I can't tell. My camera doesn't have a readout for me, unfortunately, with battery. So we've got Alex in chat. Who else have we got in chat? A couple of people, I'd assume. Thanks very much for dropping in. So we've got just about, an hour and 50 minutes before UK's raid hour, and I thought I'd make the most of this. But come on, I log in the game and there's like no raids at the moment. It's slightly laggy, but not too bad. Okay. Saphirix is in chat. Good to have you here. Thank you for joining. A little bit of lag. Sorry, it's not like top par, but this is the limit of my equipment. Maybe when I've got some more dollar, then I can actually upgrade. Who knows? I don't know. There's nothing happening in the bloody game, raids wise, certainly for a good while. So I don't know. Let's see. Who's had any shiny luck with Cresselia? Because I've not been doing any raids. You might have been able to tell. I've basically just not done videos, not done raids. I think I've done about 4 Cresselia raids in total. Oh, it would help if I had the bloody game on, didn't it? I'm trying to show you what raids I have, and I haven't even got the phone screen on. That was stupid of me. Yeah, that's my raid situation right there, so not too good. You got 2 since you came back. Congrats. Fantastic work. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining in the chat. Alex, how many raids have you done to get those 2 shinies? I guess that's a question. Yeah, I'd do an Absol raid. It's like Absol, I don't know, whether it has more weight than Cresselia, I don't know. It's just, Cresselia doesn't get grass knot in these raids, and it's like the shiny's already here. Oh good, YouTube has recognised I actually have a solid internet connection. Fantastic. Oh no, now we're back. Back to poor stuff. I can't deal with this. So I mean, my sum total of gameplay can pretty much be summed up in about 11 Pokemon, really. Since the last live stream when we hit 500 subs, so we got that Heatran. That was last week's raid hour. That was great, and I think this is my one of only. Did I switch off the? Yes, I did switch off the Wi-Fi. In fact, is my mic audio like blowing people out? There we go. That's a bit more. Okay, there we go. Oh, so you got 2 shinies out of 3 raids. I mean, that's pretty bloody good. Pretty bloody good going. Fantastic. To do a mega raid. I mean, I haven't got any here at the moment, unfortunately. If somebody is willing enough to send an invite, we'll find out. Then then we may do some raids. I figure since it's a bad raid boss and like a random selection of other raid bosses, and then mega raids are kind of like nah. So this is my weekly dose of raids, and I thought I'd do it on live stream with you guys. Why not? Flops. What? Sorry, I have to apologise if I misread either people's names or people's messages. I'm due to go to the optician, and I am quite blind at the moment. I get like a halo effect at a certain distance, so the chat, which is right next to the camera on the monitor behind it, is just like a sort of, I don't know, it's like a drop shadow, but duplicated text, so it's a bit difficult to read. Don't even want the shinies. Keep them because if you find somebody who's interested in the PvP scale of things and they're a new friend, they probably want to do. That's one of the few special trades you want to do with a brand new friend to get that like 0 attack stat if possible. New Jersey's radar isn't for 6 hours. Yeah, I definitely am not going to be online for that long. We have a bit of time before the UK one kicks in, but I thought, hey, why not? I'll just pop on live, see who's here, and have a chat, how people are doing, and incidentally, I should probably. Have people been using their Mega B drill? That's something I think people might. I've seen online and stuff people using them, and then getting different CPs. You get a different CP pretty much per person, you know, on that screen. I want to do some battles. Yeah, sure. Actually, why not for once? There we go, Mega B drill. It's a great league, actually, isn't it? Yeah, because I've been in Bristol for the last couple of days with Stone Age Wi-Fi. So basically, I've seen the season 4 of Go Battle League. Oh, thanks, mate. Much appreciated. We'll just do a few battles, and then I might jump on Go Battle League if people want to have a look at how bad I am. In fact, if we check my stats, so season 3, 2 battles, 1 win, 1 loss, and that was purely because of the fact I just couldn't be bothered. It was just sort of every time I wanted to dip in, I was busy, and I was like, the rewards aren't good enough. I much preferred it when it was when you could get legendaries from the encounter rewards. That was really cool. But since in the new Go Battle League meta, you don't actually lose points when you lose a match until you get to like rank 9 maybe, and then it's like you have to do a load of wins. It's more like you have to get a gradually more or increasing number of wins to level up. I'm fine with that. I don't mind how many times I lose, but if I can get to rank 8, 7, 8 or 9 just by getting 2 out of 5 wins or something every set, that's fine by me. I think that's a much better system, and I've already done 12 times the number of battles I did the last time. But I think these might be encounter rewards from Bristol. Oh, great. Oh, just what I always wanted. Freaking ghastly. Hello. Thank you for dropping in. I can't it's not like I can't pronounce your name, I just can't read it. I'm sort of a bit blind, and I don't have contact lenses that I can wear during the day. But welcome, thank you for dropping in. Why am I double check? Sorry. I'm being completely off. It's been a while since I've been on camera, so I'm sort of out of the loop with how I actually need to act. Who is still in need of a shiny Cresselia? I guess that's a question. Because, does it go away? It goes away Friday, doesn't it? Depending on what time zone you're in, that will change things. Anybody who's still looking for the shiny. Yes, at least it's not a Feebas encounter. That is very true. Just, I don't think this. No, Ladybird. Oh, wow, actually. A damn Ladybird. Anybody who's new for when Raid Hour will kick on for us in the UK in an hour and 40 minutes. On the image below, I have my alt baby account's code, and you can send a friend request to that if you want, and then I can try and add people into raids. It did sort of pop off a little bit last Raid Hour with so many people wanting an invite. It's like inviting on 2 accounts, a bit crazy. Have we got any more? Just the five raids waiting. What's everybody been doing today then? Because I'm going to do this Team Rocket, and a Team Rocket, it isn't really content. If it could be a shadow 100%, that would be nice. Does anybody have a shadow 100% of anything? I think my best shadow has been like 90. Oh, Shadow Zapdos at 96%, I think. But then that was an encounter award for GoFest, wasn't it? From an actual stop. I'm trying to think. Do you know what? I'm actually kicking myself now. Ages ago, I think I got a pretty high IV Shadow Porygon, and I just thought, oh, it'll purify to 98. I'll do that. This is before Shadow Mons were even really a thing for raids. I guess Porygon isn't like the most useful thing in the world. Mega Beedrill doing the business. Super simple. Oh no, that's like the alter accounts code. That's not actually my main account that you're seeing on screen. So I should probably, I can activate one of my new slides and then run into the next room and go and grab the spare phone. That's a possibility. Let's catch the gloom, see if it's a hundo. I don't think it will be a hundo, and then we'll do some Go Battle League. Hello, welcome, MT Games. Good to have you here. Yeah, that's a different account, Alex. That's that was like 2016. That was an old gym system kind of buffer. I was like, okay, if I'm going to take a gym and spend 30 minutes taking down a level 10 Mystic gym, I'm going to fill the gym with as many accounts as I can. So that's what it was, and then it just became like a spare account for raids, and now it's an inviter for Raid Hour, basically. Hooray. Mystical component, not mystical components. Welcome, welcome. Carrie. Carrie? Yes. Welcome on board. And a distinct lack of shinies. To be fair, I've just been gotchering the entire time. So, I'll just do some Go Battle League. Not a top win ratio, but it's alright. I'll survive. So, I've got a random mix of teams. I don't know how everybody who's running what in Go Battle League actually, and who's anyone a hardcore Go Battle League player? Because I'm just sort of I float around on the leagues and stuff. But I got some good mons. decent mons. I think this team, despite being all of them being weak to ground, it does all right. This team. Yes, Galvantula, is that what it's called? Yeah. Then they get like a massive buff, or it got a new move, didn't it? Lunge. That was it. Ooh. Not really sure what to do here. I mean, I've played this card. Oh, I'm fine. And the poor person on the receiving end of my wrath is lagging to all hell. Oh, we're lagging. Welcome to Go Battle League. There we go. I don't know. Let's go with this. I think out of all, oof, should have shielded that, and let's go with that. Sorry, whoever this was. I didn't actually look at their name. That was a laggy match and whatever, but that's a win. I'll take it. Own noobs in PvP. When it comes to owning noobs, I guess it's not too difficult, particularly with lovely Niantic throwing in a good dose of bugs and lag as per usual. Trying to hit rank 10, but failed every season so forth. I think it's been very hard, and I think this season it's probably going to be the easiest that you possibly can get to rank 10. Ian, it's okay. This is not school. You don't have to apologise for being late, but welcome. Yeah, no, I enjoyed season 1 and then season 2 of Go Battle League. I'm trying to think. I think season 1 I went, or pre-season and season 1 I went pretty ham for, because we had the Marrow event in there, and that was when lockdown had started in the UK. So I was like, okay, I can make some, PvP videos. And then season 2, I think I got to rank 5 and couldn't be bothered. I did Great League season 2, and then Ultra League. I did one set of battles, and I lost all 5 despite changing the team every single battle. It was just ridiculous. And then I couldn't be bothered with Master League. That was why. You've got a Cresselia near you, Lewis. Yes, why not? I'm more familiar with the raid system, plus it means I can actually use my Mega Beedrill. Whoop. That would have been good if it was shiny, but hey. Yeah, season 3 was proper trash. But I guess, like, trash for different reasons, because just for me, we had that whole thing with the Melmetal exploit and the speeding up your fast moves, or whatever it was. That Melmetal trainer whose name was Jesus. That was a thing, wasn't that during season 3? Yeah, that's another thing. I agree, Ian, is that the rewards are just a bit lackluster. I don't particularly want to, like, win 5 battles and then get, what can you get? I mean, I got a Pidgeot. Right, this is 2020, like, bruh. When you got to rank 8, that's a lot higher than I think. I think rank 7's my top, so good going. But yeah, it's a totally different meta, and it's like you have to be far more aware of every Pokemon's possible moveset, and the movesets are getting more varied every update. So it's a lot to keep track of, I guess. Oh, the rating reduction. That was the most infuriating thing. The most infuriating thing. I don't know if I have actually got a good Azumarill, if I'm honest. Was it this one? I mean, this was one from the Marl battle event, I think. I don't know. I quite like using my Shadow Metagross. Ludicolo. Alex, Nakeem would, if he was in the chat, he'd be agreeing with you wholeheartedly. But he uses Ludicolo. He's got a maxed hundo, and he uses it in Ultra League. And apparently it kills in Ultra League, which is quite interesting. Like a sort of off-brand, you know, battler. Oh, speaking of the devil. Speak of the devil. Right, Nakeem, what are you going to be using? I mean, Shadow Metagross is pretty OP. The Shadow bonus on it is insane. Let's rock with this team. I can't believe it. I spent dust on PvP Mons a couple of days ago. Yeah, it's always fun to take down Altaria, must say. Either Ice Beam. Hey, that's a nice matchup. Ha ha ha. Okay. I seem to remember Frostlass has some like off-brand moves. Avalanche. I could have just avoided the entire freaking shield, and we'll switch Nakeem. That was very foolish. Gunk shot. Fuck it. I'll use my shields. Night Slash. Hey, I've got no shields anymore, but hey, I don't really care. The only thing about Go Battle League is I can barely read the chat because I'm like useless at multitasking. Yay, Blast Burn. Am I doing any raids? I will be doing raids, but unfortunately there aren't any raids around for the next half an hour or so. Certainly around me. Oh, did I intend to do Melmetal? I don't think I intended to do Melmetal. I should have gone with Metagross, but I wasn't paying attention. That was stupid. Oh, that was that was a very interestingly timed swap. Look at the damage that Shadow Metagross does is insane. Sorry, Nakeem, I kicked you behind with that. And like, I don't do PvP. I don't do PvP. No, Carrot, I agree with you on the Mega Raids. They got very boring very fast. Do we rock the same team? No, we shall not rock the same team. We'll go with this one. Why not? Oh, okay, he quit. He gave me one battle. Thanks, Nakeem, if you're watching. No, the Mega Raids, like, they were hype for about 6 hours, and then everyone's just annoyed at how Niantic it did the system, and then they've buffed the system, but it doesn't solve the problem. You have to, like, pay to then raid to then rent a legendary for 4 hours. No, Alex, you should not be. I'm not excited for Pidgeot either. It's like, unlock Mega Pidgeot. Like, it literally just evolve 100%er for the decks, and that's it. It's not a good... Oh, it just needs to pick up your... Okay, no worries, Nakeem. Good to have you back. I must have missed when you joined in or something. Pidgeot doesn't get Sky Attack, and it doesn't... you have to use an Elite Fast TM to get Wing Attack on it, I think. What bag have I got? I've got the Genesect bag. Oh, I have no idea if this is a good matchup or not. In fact, it's not, because he's got Power Up Punch on it, so that was stupid of me. Normal muck. What the bloody hell to use against normal muck? Ground? Psychic? I don't think I have a psychic on this team, unfortunately. I don't know when the Genesect bag was made available, actually. Was it earlier? Was it March? I think when they had the research, they had the paid researcher drive to investigate. And then you could unlock Genesect bag and a hat. Or maybe they're just in the shop. It can fly around without rest for 2 hours. Yeah. Yeah, so half the time it flies, half the time it's like, nah, mate, I need a break. Okay. Grimer's gone. What else have we got? Oh, he's got an 11 and Ninetales. Interesting. Let's try and... I mean, the thing is, this is a bit of an unfair battle, because I'm sure that Nakeem is watching what I'm doing. Do I have anything? Oh, we'll go with this. Why not? Let's get a rocks. Oh, okay. He'll probably have power up punch on that. It is a cash grab. It is a mad cash grab. Why did I click flash cannon? I am such an idiot. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. No protect shields remaining. What does they get? It gets Psy Shock, Dazzling Gleam, Ice Beam, or something, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Oh, so close to a Rock Slide. God damn. Let's just see what happens with this. Let's just hit it with the Psychic, because I think Psychic's a bit more powerful. My Chocolate Alolan Raichu. Yeah. There we go. GG, Nakeem. GG. It may get Gust. Is Gust going to be a fast move or a charge move? That's the question, I guess, because Mega Pidgeot or Pidgeot needs a 2-bar flying type move to make it actually a usable flying type attacker. I mean, it's not actually any better. Hermes Ninja is in chat. Welcome, welcome. Fast move. Oh, God. It needs like Sky Attack or something. Unpheasant is a better flying type than it. And then flying types are so niche anyway. You don't really ever use them apart from Virizion raids. That's about it. Or if you want to do a different kind of Machamp raid, I guess. Brave Bird and Hurricane. Yeah, it's just a bit meh. Mega Houndoom will be cooler. Oh, Jumpluff. That is an interesting one. I will check the level 3 as soon as possible. Jumpluff, what the bloody hell does he get? He's probably got Aerial Ace or something. Yes. Oh, so right. Oh dear. Steel Fairy type. He's back out with his damn Marwile. That was a stupid switch. I forget that Sableye is weak to bloody fairy types. That's it, fairy types. Not terrible. Not terrible. I'm trying to think what we could have. Let's not shield it. Iron Head. Nearly took down his Marwell. This is probably not the best plan, but we'll roll with Gramble. I only put Gramble in my team to actually take down Altaria in one hit. That was about it. Oh, he's got an attack. Probably an icy wind. Yes, icy wind. How do I know? How do I know this stuff? This is kind of ridiculous. Let's go with crunch. Ooh. I forget what some of the animations are very scary. Have I had a good week? Yeah, I went to Bristol to visit my family. That's where I've been the last couple of days. That was very nice. Very nice to take the car out. Although, oh my god, they closed the M4 and all of this stuff. And a 2.5 hour journey took 4 hours, which is marvellous. We'll shield because, hey ho. Have you had a good week? Can we stock up on the old energy front? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Bloody beautiful. And we'll go Meteor Mash because Shadow Meteor Mash is OP. Ouch. Devastating. I used to live in Devon. Yeah, the M5's not the best. I can say that. I think that there were some crazy accidents across the M4 on the weekend, and I must have got like I think that one of them was like a lorry on fire or something, and like the big junction 4 to 5 of the M4 was shut, and at that point you get diverted onto the M25, and then around and around and around all these little towns and stuff, and it's just ridiculous. Good matches. Thanks, Nakeem. Thanks, Nakeem, for sending me those battles. Very much appreciate it. It was GG though. Right, should we check this? Level 3 hasn't hatched, but no, what am I saying? It's very difficult to get used to saying that Alone Executor is a level 3, not a level 2. That's proper rural policing news, isn't it? Cows escaping. Let's just see who's online. Who feels like an invite? Let's have Azrael. Why not? Have an invite in. Is anyone online? I guess the mod goes. There we go. There's some invites out. Executor, yeah, Executor. I'm only doing it just live stream, really. I don't know. Like, somebody's actually joined the lobby with me. Oh, thanks for promoting that, Lewis. Yeah, join the Discord if you're new. It's linked below in the description, and when Cresselia goes, I'm sure the raids game will shoot back up again, because Heatran, 3.5 weeks of Heatran just blanket killed raids, and then the mega stuff killed raids even more, and then they're like, here's Cresselia without grass knot. Oh, Ian, you actually joined the lobby. I am mightily impressed. And well, we're carrying a level 26 player, so that's what we're doing. And also, I'm sure everybody's familiar with the Mega Beedrill that can never be fully healed. Is great. Great bug. Fantastic. Let's take down the Alolan Executor. I will not be doing the Nuzleaf raid. That's just no. No chance. Who is that? Is that Ian using the Alolan Executor shiny versus another Alolan Executor, or is that the level 26 player? I wonder. It might be the level 26 player. I don't know. But we'll see if we can get a shiny. had 2 shiny Lone Executors, who you're using as a flex. Yes, it is a bit of a shiny flex. All the shiny legendaries and mythicals are there. Saw Deoxys, and now we've got Genesect. Nice. Wish Genesect would have been boosted. Bomber Beedrill. Again, no idea what the hundo is, like 17 something, I'm sure. Two rare candy. They say they buffed the rewards, but I've had multiple raids where I've literally had golden Razzes and Stardust. Not a lovely golden shiny. 1654. Like, what? I don't need it. Do not need it. Okay, get in the ball. Come on, mate. And get back in the swing of it. Throw in those excellence and greats and stuff. There we go. In the goddamn ball. Who has the shiny? Who has a shiny Alone Executor in chat? I got 2. One at 2019 Go Fest, and then one at 2020 Go Fest. First catch, 1701 though, so yours is light. I mean, yours isn't even that good. Yeah, look, mine's 71%. There we go. Get in the bin. What a successful raid. They got 2 as well. Nice. Oh god, yeah, when it was April. April's research breakthrough, wasn't it? We got a Mega Venusaur. I guess we could do that. Gimme 1 minute. I'm going to go and grab the spare phone. Watch me transitions. If it works, will it work? I have no idea. Oh no, Francesco invited me to a raid. Let's do a Cresselia raid. Why not? Turns out I've had game noise muted this entire time. Quite why, I do not know. You've got 4, Nakeem. Damn. Was that the 20? That was 2020 Go Fest, was it? When you got loads and loads of them. It did an Absol with the less time. Yeah, now that Absol's level 3, it's so easy to just take it down and stuff. Yeah, when the Reggies first came out, that was pretty bad. That was bad. Lack of interest. What was it? Something came back for a second time round and didn't have a shiny form, and everyone was like, why? What are you doing? 28 seconds. Jesus, they were both using Mega Beedrill. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, this is now a level 1, so quite how quickly this is going to go down, who knows, really. The other thing is I can firmly point out that my little bot setup hasn't worked. Porygon Community Day, that is a... Oh my god, it's already done. There we go. That is a much more poignant reason for discussion. I'm very excited for Porygon Community Day. It's a great shiny form, and I can't wait to just go ham for it and just catch everything. I was doing that as if it could be shiny, but hashtag fun with that. Niantic, just put the shiny forms out. Anything that can be shiny should have its other forms released as shinies. Who wouldn't want a shiny Cresselia from a raid? Oh god. time for this. The only, okay, I'll say this, one plus point about the Mega Raids is that they give you silver pineapps. That's about it. But the silver pineapps, having done all of these Mega Raids and stuff, just to gold gyms in other countries or get gym points in other countries and do all of that, getting a lot of silver pineapple berries ahead of Com Day is very, very nice. Are you trying to join the Patreon? Oh, well, thanks very much. I guess, is that logging in or creating an account issues? Maybe they're having a website like freak out or something. If you've got too many silver pineapples, you've got to start throwing them on stuff. Start using them. I have them all stocked up for Articuno and Zapdos, really. That sort of, and then Moltres will probably come out. You got the same CP, so we both got rubbish then. Yeah, we'll get Articuno on Friday evening here in the UK, which would be lovely. I'll try and get the duo done that very evening. Yeah, Patreon can sometimes be problematic with its login procedures. Right, let's see if my transition actually works so I can leave for a minute and go and get my spare phone. I'm back. That was a very brief, very, very brief. I mean, I guess, like, silver pineapps isn't a bad thing to hoard, really. Not a terrible thing. Oh, we got more people have added this account. Ah, Alex, I have you added on the spare account now. Lovely stuff. Well, I think we'll do a Mega Venusaur raid. Unless it has so little time on it. Oh no, it's got 36 minutes on it. Marvellous stuff. Right. Need to buy passes on the baby account. Unfortunately, there's that box deal. Love that. Don't have a good Porygon yet. We need to have people with the map to help us find those 100%ers. That would be fantastic. I don't know if you need one for PvP. Like, where's it going to sit in the meta? Like, Great League, Ultra League. Obviously, Master League, you need a hundo, which I have. But I hope that they put, like, if they're going to put Team Rocket stops out, we've discussed this going around during Com days. If they're going to have Team Rocket stops on Pokestops, which is really irritating and slow to deal with, they should 100% have the Community Day Pokemon featured in them. So just have everywhere full of Porygon, like Porygon Pokestop, Rocket stops. Keep trying. Well, thank you. Yeah. I don't know, like, Patreon was weird for me to set up, actually, as well, must say. But, I'm going to see if we can get some people in for a Mega Venusaur raid. Why not? I won't invite my own baby account. That would be very selfish of me. And the online feature is still horrifically broken. Let's send those 5 invites out. hope some people jump in, and then should be able to invite whoever's online on the baby account, really. Stop lagging, phone, for God's sake. There you go. Oh, you use your shiny ones. I appreciate somebody had to do some shiny flexing, didn't they? What can we do? Do I have... No, Mega Beedrill isn't dead, it's just got no health, which is fantastic. Let's put Mega Beedrill in, and then any bloody fire types. Do we do that? Do we do that, or... Yeah, let's go with that, shall we? Meanwhile, the baby count has very little. 3 people. We should probably be able to do this, I would say. The only fans account was impossible because I haven't done it. So that sort of solves that mystery. Has anyone who's had a shiny from a mega raid? That would be an interesting thing to know, because I don't know how many mega raids I've done. Quite a few. You have no more raid passes. No worries, I shan't bother sending invites then. I guess because at that sort of, if you get loads and loads of invites and you're like, I'm not going to raid, sorry. Well, you don't want to. Oh, for crying out loud, the baby account crashed. Why does it do this? Every time I'm in a raid. How do you access the baby account? If you... I've got the friend code on the image on the screen. It's called Stop Spoofers Now, because hashtag Stop Spoofers Now. You can add that, send a request to that, and I'll add it definitely. iPhone 6. Yeah, it's a 6S. Get me back in the raid. Come on, game. I feel like we've suddenly slowed down. Well, we've got 2 people in doing. We're almost doing a duo. I'll see you back at 6, Alex. Come and join for the raid hour. Now it's just a bit of a slog to take down Venusaur. What would be the kicker is if we don't bloody do the raid. Not necessarily daft, Carrie, because it is a bit of a difficult text font to read, I must say. And also, I have no idea if YouTube is like, hey, we're going to put your quality down because hashtag fun. Oh dear. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this, actually. What a momentous fail. Let's find out. We've got 20 seconds to get to halfway. It crashed again. No. Unbelievable. Okay, we're just about doing this. Come on, get me back in the sodding raid on the baby account. How many crashes can you have in one raid? At least it like sort of refreshes the account and gives you a new recommended. Yeah, we are somewhat. It really doesn't help that the baby account has crashed twice. And it will probably crash a 3rd time just to irritate me, you know. I don't know, let's see. I didn't actually follow up on my own. I started asking a question and completely forgot to finish the sentence. Who's had a shiny from a Mega Raid? I know Nakeem had a shiny Charizard, 67% from one of the raids that we did on the live stream. Who else has had a shiny Venusaur Blastoise Charizard? Because congrats if you do, if you got one. But I still think it's a bit like it's not worth the investment. I'm just doing this to pass the time. There we go. Baby account is in with 100% Mewtwo. There we go. Simple. Whew. That's what happens when the third account is actually working. Marvellous. Done and dusted. Thanks Hermes Ninja for jumping in, otherwise it would have been a bit... We were nearly screwed, but we were okay. Welcome. Welcome. Desi Doge. Doge, I like that name, that's cool. Yes, that was close. That was quite a close raid. 50 Mega Energy because we took so long doing it, but that's alright. Nah, no shiny. That would have been too outrageous. And not on the baby count either. I believe 1554 is the 100%er for this. So I have like 298s. Hermes Ninja, did you get a shiny or something good? Because I've got mediocre on the screen and then really bad down here. So maybe you got the good one. I mean, I think you would have been about accurate, Saphirix, actually, because, like, without this other account, without the third account there, we probably would have failed, actually. Would have taken a lot longer. Please just get in the ball, Venusaur. You're wasting my time and everybody else's time. Oh my god, you're on an SE. How do you do that? Because that's basically like an iPhone 5 body, isn't it? Oh, you did get one shiny Charizard. Nice. Do you know, I'm going to stop Silver Pineapple because I can't be bothered. Boom, there we go. I guess, like, there's no harm in stocking up on a bit of Mega Energy. Because let's have a little, I don't know, let's hypothesize for a minute, shall we? We've got 3 Mega Raids, or Mega Raid bosses at the moment, or 4, technically, because there's 2 forms of Charizard. When we're unlocked Mega Pidgeot, did they say that would come in raids in 18th September? Is that going to be, like, an addition? Are they going to add that in, and then it's going to be harder to find Mega Pidgeot? And then what are they going to do with Mega Houndoom? I don't know. We'll have to see. More hyped for Mega Houndoom, if I'm honest. Just because of the fact that it looks very cool. But I don't think we'll get it in time. Oh, I missed a Cresselia raid from Europe. Do you know what, actually? This is rather good. We've now got to 5 o'clock. That means it's raid hour in a good chunk of Europe. So hopefully we can get some actual raids coming in. Probably won't be able to invite anybody, because I'll be the invitee. But that's alright. What other raids have we got? Not very much. I wouldn't risk a Charizard X with 8 minutes on it, that's the only thing. Yeah. You got to get. That's the only thing. You got to get the battery changed, I guess. I need to get the battery swapped on this thing because it's now 3 and a bit years old, and the battery lasts about half an hour or something. And the battery doesn't cost too much to replace. No shiny Venonat. Nothing at all. Great stuff. What do we do? Nada. We just got to sort of hope that some invites come out from the Discord, I guess, for raid hour in Belgium, Hungary, France, wherever, really. Oh, we may have done. God, that Zoom call was months ago, wasn't it? That was a long time ago. When was that? That was before GoFest. Can you see? Yes, you can see my Pokemon storage. I'll make it more interesting. There we go. We'll actually look at the good stuff. I'm working on a best buddy of each typing, and then now it's got to the point where I'm working on like the top mega Pokemon that are going to be ready for a best buddy. Never had 100% Mewtwo, but the 98% is all good. I had to max a Regigigas. Why not? Why is it above? I mean, I had to. It was a very good IV Regigigas, and I mean Regigigas has more use than Slacking. I would say that it's like a good anchor, and with Giga Impact, it's not too bad. Because otherwise, it would have just been sitting at like I don't know 3,000. It was a weather boosted one, I think. It would have been sitting at like 3,000 and something for a long time. How's your camera battery? I think I'm good. The symbol probably would appear in the top right of my video. That was the top left I aimed at. Top right for you up there somewhere. I make Mewtwo. No, I mean I've given Mewtwo a fair amount of love. I've maxed 9 of them, you know. But the collection of 4,000 CP plus Pokemon is pretty good. 200% Groudon. One of them obviously caught by Tom. What's everybody else's top tier Mon that they have? I mean, I've got a whole roster of Groudon, Kyogre before we then get down to like Zekrom, Reshiram, and Dialga. Yeah, actually 9th, technically. Is it 9th? Yeah, 9th best Pokemon. That was my best shiny, even including 2 lucky trades, which just went bad. Mewtwo from very first EX. Was it a good one from the very first EX raid? Because I think actually that was my first Mewtwo, was a 98% right off the bat, which is very cool. That's why it's got Psychic rather than Psystrike, which is very cool. I mean, you were close enough. I got the point. 84%. I mean, it's alright. It's not too bad. Like, if it's got like 50, well, good high attack stat, then it's fine. But yeah, the difference in IVs is quite minimal. I guess it's more of a like perfectionist kind of gameplay. That's why I raids, or used to raid, extraordinarily hardcore. Like Genesect. Well, actually, no, not extraordinarily hardcore. There are people who do like 200 raids a day. I did about 150, 170 Genesect raids when it was here for a week. And now my Genesect collection is looking quite sorry. Well, it's not, but I have 17 in the storage, which isn't too bad. First best, what am I saying? First best buddy as well. Mewtwo's a good one to Best Buddy. Always. Solid, solid. And then like Best Buddy, whenever they release Mewtwo X and Y, Mega Mewtwo X and Y, you are ready. You are full on and ready. When we sort of get down my Garchomp squad. Ooh. 1-star slacking. Ouch. Why did you power that up, Ian? It's not even a gym troll anymore, that's the thing. Do you know what is a troll? If I type slack off. Where's my there it is. That's a gym troll. A fully maxed 100% slack off, and it shall never ever be evolved. It will not be evolved over my locked out account or whatever. And there we go. That Ho-Oh was my first 100% legendary, actually. What was everybody else's first? I guess we can go first hundo. What was your first hundo? Oh, it was just a high level, was it? Oh, okay. I mean, that's fair enough then. Does it max out at like 4,500 or something? Yeah, the 4-star squad's looking good. If we look 4-star in reverse, I mean, Slack off is my mon. Through no fault of my own. I'll see you in 30 minutes, Francesco. Peace out. Yeah, that was my Magmar. Magmar was my first hundo when it was a nest. Local part was a nest. Just caught it randomly. It's in a Great Ball back in February, and then 100% Eevee, of course, which I think was caught like it was caught the day before my birthday. Oh, top percent Rattata. I feel like that might be a lot of people's first 100%, to be honest. Either a Rattata or a Pidgey. Because if you were checking, like back in the day, I just used to transfer them, and I'm sure I missed out on quite a few, 100% Rattatas and Pidgeys and stuff. 100% Giraffari's pretty off-brand. That's quite cool and unique. What else? What else do we have? I guess I should max him out, really, the 100% Pidgeot. Air/Aerial Ace. It's a bit like, meh. No, the shiny Lucario is of much higher importance. First one was Dratini. Dratini's a good one. That's cool. Should evolve. First one you actually saved. Yeah, because like so many of them back in the day, I'm sure we binned 100%ers and stuff. Just like randomly. But Wobbuffet, that's a gym troll. Definitely a gym troll. Yeah, could have been stuff. Shundo, the Bidoof Shundo is the end. It is very much the end goal. Very, very much so. It's really not. I'd have to flick through and see which ones, because I've had some gotcha'd hundos and all of that sort of stuff, which is quite cool. I love that hundo. I think, yeah, that was an egg from Japan, and then that was caught in Spain. Damn. Mew from the task. Nice. That's cool. 100% Mew. That is pretty epic. I hope that's maxed out. Hope that is maxed out and second moved, because that's very, very useful. What else? I guess my My 100% legendary like game is pretty strong. I've always been quite lucky with them. I guess like the more you catch, the more you play, the more you get, and there are more ways to get 100% mons nowadays, aren't there? Just so much easy. Yeah, I thought I've maxed them out. Muck, not mudge, muck. Because the standard policy was just to max them, max a hundo, whatever, and hundos were not as common as they are now. So it was a big deal, very big deal. Call 3 hundos. Yeah, maybe you need to go back to your aunt's house. Stay with her. Like, I need to catch these Pokemon. 1568 CP. That is not high enough. You need to have it much higher than that. Well, I'll do a Sneasel raid. Why not? Let's do it. Oh, I have no passes. Here we go. Niantic, you've been getting... No, I can't. Right, I am so well organised. Full bag, no raid passes. What a fantastic effort, Milo. Yeah, it does show a massive difference between rural and city. It is kind of insane. Rare candy, you're going into Dialga. And let's bin all the Great Balls. Why not? Throw them all away. And I have to start deleting Golden Razzes, in fact. It's the first time in like a week that I've actually bought a raid pass. It's been so long, just because I've done no raids. I really haven't raided. I did a Craw Dun raid in Bristol just to try and get some gym points. Let's see who be online. None of the YouTube squad. That's fine. To be honest, like nobody needs to do a Sneasel raid. Let's be totally honest. Just send the invites out randomly. Why not? Yeah. Well, I've just come back actually, so I can sympathise. I've come back from my parents' house, which is in the middle of nowhere. They've only just actually upgraded. For the longest time, there was one Pokestop right on the edge of the map, and no spawns at all. And then a couple of months ago, they updated it so because I think I played there, and there were quite a few phones and stuff at the house that my parents are at. I get 3 spawn points at their house now, which is nice. And then, when did they go down? It was July. They've actually upgraded the Pokestop to a gym and then added a new stop. So I only have to drive 1 mile to access it if I want to put mons in the gym. But hey, it's cool. I guess just need to find like post boxes and stuff, or phone boxes and things that you can take pictures of and submit them as stops. I'm in the middle of a raid lobby, so I mean it's not going to be the most exciting raid boss, I can tell you that. I'm hoping that we get some invites from the people in Europe, and then we can get actual UK raid hour hitting off in about 40 minutes. Yeah, I don't. Oh my god, it's already done. There we go. It's so quick. I did submit one in Dorset when I was there. But honestly, the hassle that you have to do, you have to spend and type in, do it. 11.25 I think is very poor, but it's a raid. Maybe Hermes Ninja got the shiny. I'm not sure actually in terms of murals and stuff, because there are quite a few around in Central, obviously. There's one just up the road, which you could probably find the stop, but it's like a tile piece of artwork. But most of the time, if you just create your own mural on a wall, it's considered graffiti and therefore vandalism. It's that. That's kind of the closest thing we got to a mural. Yeah, I did see that shiny Lucario. That was very cool. Very, very cool. Let's flick over to me so that I can message in the Discord and see. I can't talk and type, just not very good at it. I mean, is there any context for that, Floris? Right, we're back. Yeah, anybody who has a shiny Lucario 100% has to flex it all the time. I would do it if I have one, but I'm waiting to like lucky trade mine, I think, because mine's like horrific. So I'll keep it as is. You need to like convince Niantic that you can drift the Pokestop next to you. I've seen Pokestops horrifically out of place. At least it's like getting ready for raid hour, I guess. Like there aren't any raids happening at the moment. I mean, I would invite, but there's literally nothing. There's nothing happening. Like no raids whatsoever. If you want to do raids, and oh, thanks for the sub and the like, much appreciate it. If you're looking for raids or you want to do raids on a consistent basis, I would say linked in the description is the Discord. Come and join the Discord server because it's like a 24/7 raids happening all the time. We've got people from everywhere across the globe. So whatever hour you're awake, whatever hour you would like to raid, there's usually something going down, be it Mega or Legendary or whatever. Even Absol and raids are happening. 74 raids to get the shiny Cresselia. Ouch, that is bloody terrible. Well, you got it you got it. Congrats, but that is a ball ache. Jesus. And Didi, congrats on the shiny Snova. My worst luck, shiny Virizion. It's just, I guess it's same with you with getting shiny Cresselia, Thomas. Is that you think, why is it this mon? Why does it have to be the mon that's like not meta relevant, not useful or anything? Shiny Virizion took me 71 raids to get, and I was like, why? Come on, for goodness sake. Floris, when UK Raid Hour kicks off, which is in about 35 minutes or so, I know it's a bit of a time, on the screen, on the image, is the friend code for an account called Stop Spoofers Now, that's my baby / alt account, and it's going to be acting as a inviter essentially. So send a friend request to that code. I can add you on spare account, and then when Raid Hour kicks off in the UK for us, I can invite you indeed. You never got the shiny Virizion. I was at that point, I must say, I got to about 45 raids, and I thought, do I want to continue really? And then it was like, Tom and Francesco were like, well, we've done more raids to get X shiny. I think Francesco did like north of 75 or 80 to get shiny Ho-Oh, and Tom has had terrible luck with Groudon, Mewtwo, and Giratina, and all of these mons. He did like 75 Groudon raids to get that shiny. So like, no, you just keep going and you will eventually get it, be it 100 raids later. I'm like, yeah, you know, okay, I could use the rare candy. I need to do them for videos, there's raids, so I did. And then eventually 71 raids in fact, if we bloody look, Virizion took 71 raids to get that first shiny, and then 2 raids later, third shiny. I was like, what? Why did you make me wait this long? 47 to get Darkrai, yeah, that's tough. Everybody who's asking for raids and stuff got 2 lovely bits of news. Firstly, there's a friend code on the screen for Stop Spoofers Now. That is my spare account. Send a request to that. In fact, I'll open it up so that if people have indeed added it, they can be added. I missed a raid invite. Damn it! This would have been a raid in Oslo, I think. Lobby has expired. Damn, that's annoying. Invite must have just come too late. That's the problem. Yeah, send a friend request to Stop Spoofers Now, and people who are new, I'll ordain to add you. Oh, I see what you mean, Flores, by your in-game name. How is that not banned text? Niantic don't let you name a Pokemon Lick, but they will let you name yourself that. I don't know. But yeah, I've added 4 people on this account, which is good. So I have you all on there. And we're actually going to do a Blastoise raid, because why not? How to find the raid ID. If you, I don't know where to point, below there is a friend code. Add that friend and I'll try and get people into some raids, but there aren't any raids happening at the moment here. I've just been invited to one, I think in America. Not 100% sure. On the screen. I don't know if I should. There we go. Tell you what, the friends list on this account is going to fill up super duper fast. Oh, let's take down this Blastoise while not actually paying attention at all. Let's close the friends list. There we go. So I've got a whole bunch of new people added. I will do my best to get you into at least 1 or 2 raids when Raid Hour kicks off here. But if I demonstrate, we have, that's the sum total of raids around me, which I'm sure no one would appreciate a Cacturn. Or is Cacturn? It's Cacturn, isn't it? I'm sure no one wants an invite to that. Goodbye, Mega Beedrill. In pops the Zekrom army. Yeah, I'm just sort of looking back up through the chat. Yeah, Hermes Ninja, you're right, because with remote raids, just the number of raids you can do is just exponentially increased. I certainly found myself, when the invites came out, Curem, I was doing so many of. I'm like, I need to stop. Skull Bash, interesting move. And I was alright with doing it. Was very useful for Rayquaza. Rayquaza I could have done more raids of, but it was okay. And Deoxys did quite a few of, and then Genesect did loads of. So it was cool. I really like it, but yeah, there is the temptation to sort of, oh, okay, I've been invited, I'll do the raid. Why not? And then you find yourself burning through raid passes. I'll do a Mega Charizard raid on the other account, why not? Where are new people from, actually? That's an interesting point, because what's your time zone? I'd be interested to know where people are tuning in from at this sort of time. Oh, well, 3 people? Can we take it down? I don't know if we can. Mega Charizard, why? You haven't done a Cresselia raid. I don't think we can do that raid, sorry, peoples. Yeah, I used to get, certainly when the Megas were out, I was getting lots and lots of invites, and I was just like, okay, no, I need to stop. I do need to stop. There goes Blastoise. Do you know what? I really don't want a shiny Blastoise from this. If I get one, I'll be actually quite irritated, because there's no point. 6 silver pineapps. 100% take that, and 60 Mega Energy. Thank God. Thank God. 1392 is pretty good though, I think, but I have a hundo maxed, so I don't need this. Hit an excellent on that. You've done 2 raids, 2 Cresselia raids. Yeah, I've seen a fervent lack of interest in Cresselia, but it's totally understandable. Cresselia is just like useless. Useless, not very interesting, and if you've already got the shine in all this stuff, then it's like, well, alright. There's no point anymore. No 100% legendary. Yeah, the 100% legendary thing is just a random chance, isn't it? You know, that's the whole deal. I've just been quite lucky with it. But I mean, a Hundo Tyranitar, that's top stuff. That's fantastic. Nah. See you later, Blastoise. My friend code. If you look on the image below, there's a friend code for my alt account. You can send a request to that, and that's like a second inviter to raids, essentially. At the moment, we have a lovely selection of a non-hatched Mega raid and a Cacnea. Cacturn, even. Hello, GD Master. Welcome. I mean, the 98% T-Tar army is still very useful, you know. Still top tier, even after all this time. That is accurate, actually. Cacturn. Scarecrow that is weak to birds. That is a fair point. Also doesn't like being punched by Machamp or Conkeldurr. Best Pokemon is an 8% IV 2500 Dragonite. Is that for real? Is that for real? I guess it slits or slots into Ultra League quite nicely. That's cool. And yeah, sorry Ian, I'm gonna rub it in your face. 4-star and I have the Hundo Darkrai. Best buddied as well, which is nice. I guess like if you're lower level player, the lower level player thing though is a totally different meta because you've got to think like of other tiered mons that are cheap and are kind of easy to get access to. So Jolteon's not terrible electric type attacker, to be honest. I would fervently say actually if you can hunt down Magnemite, because Magnemite is like a nice cheap electric mon if you get it all the way to Magnezone. That's cool. And an Umbreon is amazing in Great League, so that's not too bad. The 98% Dark, yeah, anything good. Darkrai, I love Darkrai, because I think it was the first full raid boss I had on the channel. Yeah, a lot of people. Well, welcome everybody who's new. Now, I'd only really concentrated on who's actually like typing what. I'm not actually registering. It's like, oh damn, it's like shit tons of people. Let's say welcome everybody. How many shinies? All right, we'll do a little shiny count. Let's do that then. We'll go from. Should we go highest to lowest, or should we go recent? Let's go most recent like that. Yeah, 1,354, which is not too bad, to be honest, for somebody who's been playing pretty hardcore for like 4 years. But then it's not fantastic. There are so many that I don't actually have, and just ignore my Magikarp Com Day. So many of the damn things. Let's see. Milky, what country are you from? That'd be interesting to know. I guess you've got 5 Cresselia raids. You must be somewhere in Europe. Unless it's like the middle of the day and you just live in a very good area. Yeah, the Magikarp army. That's what happens when... Actually, Magikarp, to be honest. I mean, you can check out the video on my channel. Oh, from the Netherlands. Hey, nice. That's cool. I've done a couple of raids in the Netherlands. Have a look at the gym map. It's so difficult to bloody tell on the gym map. It would be really annoying. I wish they had a proper map that you can actually have a look and see where your gyms were. Because the Netherlands, we drove through the Netherlands on our way back from GoFest in 2019. So we stopped off in Eindhoven and Middelburg. Middelburg, fantastic. Delete and give away. I will never, until there's a point where I can actually put my shiny somewhere, like Pokemon Home or whatever it is. That might encourage me to bin them, but I want to keep my shiny collection as is, really. That's kind of... I just like having it in my storage. Sent friend requests. I'll have a little look at the baby account now. Yep, 3 new people. If it actually lets me accept. Come on. Laggy phone. Come on. That's it there. There we go. So I've added a whole bunch of new people, and we're sort of just... It must be a very quiet raid hour, I must say. I'm on a quest to catch a legendary, and the issue is you live in a small village with 4 gyms and rarely have raids on them. Hop in the Discord. That's what I can say to you, GD Master. 100% join the Discord server, because that's a consistent consistent raids happen there. Certainly with the legendary birds coming back very soon, then yeah, there'll be lots of raids happening for that, and there's always people. And then, like, obviously people can, you can invite people and stuff. So if you're struggling for numbers or raids, jump in the Discord. Can't recommend it enough. I've added people who've added the Stop Spoofers account. I have added you. Oh, okay. We have a raid from the Kim. It's not Cresselia, but it's an Absol, which is fine, I would say. Yeah, Ian very happy, backing me up with that. Oh my god. Oh no, I read it as 8. We've got 3 people. Never mind. I wouldn't worry. Like, it depends if people are really wanting to get their shiny Cresselia and are hunting that in particular. There's just, like, I've seen not very much interest in raids over the past 8 days or so. I mean, Heatran didn't do any favors to the raid community, and that's kind of it, really. And then Cresselia didn't do anything particularly, so this is where Regigigas earns its keep. It's a random recommended mon. In fact, actually, we've got all of the eggs have now appeared here. We've got 20 minutes. Fantastic. Then we've got plenty of raids to happen. Shiny Shadow Coughing. That is very cool. I'm jealous of that. I've never had a Shadow Shiny in my entire time of playing the game. Congrats, that's huge. Can we get a shiny Absol? Nah, because it's live streaming. The game's like, no, doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. I'll invite people to the Cresselia raids when the raid out happens, because it's like I don't think many people want an Absol invite, not gonna lie. Yeah, there we go. You can actually look at all the raids. So we have 11 raids available to us. Good stuff. And I'm poised and ready with the accounts and everything. So I mean, we'll just have to see how it all plays out and raid out. But we're definitely, yeah. Don't worry, guys. I'll invite whoever's added that spare account. I will make sure that you get into at least 1 or 2 raids, because that's basically what I can do. I can provide a little bit of a service. The reason I'm doing the alt account rather than the whatever it is, rather than the main, it's just space. I don't have the space on the main account. Yeah, I'm Ealing Green, Shatter YouTube. As you can see, a very healthy spot in the game, which got even better when they added a 3rd stop in. When does raid hour start? It starts in, I can't count, 18 minutes. No, you didn't get a shiny either, Nikki. No, neither did I. Yours was even worse than mine. Love it. Love it when you just get a bad mon. You're like, oh, that was a waste of a pass, wasn't it? No shiny. No shiny. Should we make sure we're stocked up on passes and just take my money, Niantic? Take it from me. What's everyone got as their buddy at the moment? And what are they working on to best buddy? Because I know that some people have got like shiny Lucario and stuff. I'm sort of flicking between about eight mons or so. All get mega evolves and things. Yes. Why, Toman? I have added another person. I've had quite a lot of. One thing I would definitely say is if you can make sure that you're online on your game, so that I can kind of know who's online and who's available, and then I will definitely invite. How many times has shiny been that being a thing? Not. It was a recent shiny actually. I think it was this year, but it's just one I haven't had, or maybe it's running from the gotcha. Who knows? Oh, your main account got banned. Did you get sort of banned? I remember there was like a ban wave that went around a little while ago where people got. In fact, I think a friend in the community here in Ealing got banned, and they said you were spoofing, and they weren't. It was just GPS drift, and you get GPS drift all the time. But then they took it that she was spoofing, so they banned her. You can appeal it, I believe. Battery. Hey, Francesco, thanks for that. Battery. Do you want to type it some more? We are going to take a short break without my face on the screen. And I'm still here in voice. It's a radio show now. Come on, camera. There we go. Smooth. Done it without losing the battery randomly. How long for the next raid? Well, you can see raid hour I've still got about 15 minutes, or 14 minutes to go here. The Charizard Y, which I'm not inclined to do. We've got Partly Cloudy. Who wants an invite for a Charizard Y raid? Thanks for sending the gift into the baby account. I must say I'm not amazing with doing the gifts on the baby account, but can't. It's like it's not the best account. If you let me know your in-game name, DJ Milo. Yeah, you should see me with 3 phones doing that. If you want the raid invite, just double check your in-game name with me, and I'll try and make sure that I can get you in. We'll do this to pass the time, shall we? I'll just double check that nobody hasn't sent another friend request. No, we're all good. Cool stuff. White on. Okay, you were the guy I just added. Not a Mega Raider. I can't blame you, to be honest. I'm only doing it to pass the time, really. But yeah, Mega Raids are get in the bin, really. Let's see. I'm going to try and make sure that we've actually got enough people to do this. Right, I'm just going to invite on the main first. Right, I'll get those invites out. BMFC Wankers. I still don't know how on earth you got that name. One invite out. Two invites. 3 invites. And then yeah, I've just sent the invites now. They should be going on their way to you. I've sent 2 more invites. Flores did say her in-game name. I'm astonished that it's actually allowed. You joined, fantastic. I'm glad that we've got some people in, which is good stuff. If you wanna join for some raids, there's a friend code on the image below. That's this spare account. Add it, and then I'll try and get people into some raids and try and cycle them through. We'll have to see how that system goes, because it was good for last raid hour because it wasn't so crazy, but now we've got so many new people on that account, it's going to get a bit lost. Jostob09. I will make a mental note of that for the next raid. No worries. But yeah, welcome. We've got 10 likes. Much appreciated. Throw a like on it if you're enjoying. And I'm out of water. So once we've done this raid, I'll do a water top up before the main raid hour. I should have had like a keep hydrated reminder popping up in the chat, but it hasn't worked. Well, Amit, sorry, I'm in the middle of the raid. What's your in-game name? Tell me your in-game name, because I asked people to say what their in-game names were, so I could like find them as best as I could. But I think this is we'll do this mega raid, and then we'll have a little bit of time just before. Just a little bit of time before the raid hour kicks off. That is true, Ian. Actually, you can swap the D for the F on Ducklet, and it allows it for some reason. I really don't know. There's some very weird text inappropriate things that Niantic allow and don't allow. Who am I to question? Yeah, stop spoofers now. Okay, you sent the request. Good stuff. The finest account name. Actually, no, I would say second finest account name, because it's not quite there. It's not as good as Is this possible? There we go. You can't do that. Good. Yeah, I accepted some friend requests for people. I will try my best. I'm not going to hold any promises, but I'm going to say I'm going to try and actually get people into raids as best as I can for this raid hour. No Shiny Charizard. Shiny Charizard just doesn't like me. Charmander Community Day rerun in October is my time for redemption of from 2018. Floris, I will invite when the raids pop up. But now I know your in-game name, so I can make a point of it. Charizard, just stay in the sodding ball, for God's sake. I don't have the time nor the patience for this. Thanks, Venusaur. There we go. Oh, come on. Stop wasting my time. The trade, you can't long distance trade. So you have to be within 100 meters of somebody to trade. Favourite shiny? Oh, that is an interesting question. Because obviously, you say favourite Pokemon, and everyone's like, oh, I got my favourite Pokemon, favourite this. Favourite shiny? That's interesting. I would still be tempted to say Trico. Trico is my favourite Mon because I like the blue. The blue sort of cyan tint is very nice. I like myself a Gecko. They're cool in my point of view. And then Sceptile, it gets its Mega Dragon evolution thing, which is awesome. No, we're not spending any bloody Stardust. Don't be stupid. In the bin, Charizard. Is Dark JC is just about to be Cresselia raid hour. So no mega raids here, unfortunately. You only have 1 or 2 passes. I saw somebody else saying they don't have passes. I don't know if people have claimed the. Well, there's the 1 coin box coming out soon, as well. So you have one free pass, I guess, and then 2 premium passes. Oh, incidentally, I've done the Mega Battle Challenge. That's nice. Oh, damn it! I went Ultra Friends with Misty. Whoops. I hope that they got the XP and not I didn't miss it. So hey. Yeah, the coin. Oh, okay, so 21st is it when it comes back? Damn. Yeah, I've accepted people's invites whenever they come in. There's sometimes a bit of a delay. But don't worry, I'll make sure I keep an eye on it and add people. Was that first ever Charizard? Oh wow. Well, congrats. I hope you caught it. I mean, you'll have a community day sooner or later. Soon enough in October. I had a ping. I heard a ping. That's right. We're going to switch just to my face so I can actually check my messages. I'll flip back to the game. There we go. Are you telling me to remove somebody? If you unfriended me, just add the code again and I'll accept. Thurangi 1. Yeah, I'll do my best. So I'll make sure that people get a fair share of getting a raid. But I would say, like, if you're looking to get raids on a more consistent basis, join the Discord. I'm sure somebody mentioned it earlier. Come and join the Discord link below because that is a more stable, shall we say, more consistent way to raid. This is just sort of like a little snippet, as it were. There we go. If people don't have remote raid passes, again, drop in the Discord and people can add you. You can exchange your friend codes. You've still got all of today, all of Thursday, and most of Friday as well, and pretty much all of Friday as well. So you've still got some days to get Cresselia. And even if you can't remote raid, you can add people through the Discord friend codes chat and organise a raid. We've got a bot that sets up a raid so you can post your raid, your raid screen with either the egg timer or the Cresselia or legendary that's hatched or whatever. And it will generate a raid chat for you, and then people can say they want to add or invite. They need an invite, and then you, if for example like Milky or I think GD Master, if you don't have remote passes, you can raid at your local gym but invite people still, which is I just think it's great. One of the best systems that's ever come to this game. Does Healing Family have a raid on it? Yes, it does. It does indeed. Lewis, I guess you're working, so are we going to do Healing Family first? Yeah, people, don't worry. I will. If you're saying, can you invite me to a raid, I will do my best to invite you. For sure. And I saw GD Master, how often do I stream? I'm going to try and make it like a weekly thing at the very minimum, because the last couple of raid hours have been very good fun doing a live stream. And if I can get myself like on a regular basis, then it'll be quite fun. You're on the train back from Southall. Ah, okay. Healing Family. Well, Lewis, if you're on the train back, where are you coming into, I guess, is the question. And which raids would you want to do? DJ Toy Bubba, there we go. Added. I assume that was Lucy Jack. I think you were the person who removed and then added again. So I've got you re-added. Good stuff. How do you get coins? You've got to go to a gym. So if you can, go to your local gym and take down. And you've got to be in there for a certain amount of time. It's the closest gym. Okay. What about the train station? I can see the train station from my home. How do you know when there's a raid hour every week, Wednesday, 6 to 7 p.m. your local time? If you can, you just got to Ealing Broadway. Cool stuff. Should we do Ealing Broadway first? Lewis, should we do Ealing Broadway first? I think we could. And I can reach on both phones. Chicken Nuggets, thank you. Chicken Nuggets Eve, thank you very much for joining the Discord. I would recommend, if you follow Pokemon Go app on Twitter, they do their regular announcements and stuff. And you'll know there's like a spotlight hour every Tuesday between 6 and 7 p.m. for a certain Pokemon, a certain bonus. And then every Wednesday there's the raid hour, which is very nice. And then there are bigger events that happen over the course of a week or a weekend or something. But yeah, raid hour is always good fun. Even if the raid boss like this is totally rubbish. Because I think if I try and make the live streaming a weekly thing, I will either be doing the raid hour if it's a bad mon, like Heatran and then Cresselia. But if it's a good mon, so Articuno and Zapdos, I'll definitely go outside and do a proper video. I'll probably do the Spotlight Hour. Like next week, it's Spearow Spotlight Hour on Tuesday. And if they don't put the shiny out, there is 0 points. So that would be like more of a just casually catching Spearow or the bad Spotlight Hour Pokemon and having a chat with you all. Cool. Okay, I'm sort of making a mental note of who has said in the chat what the in-game name is. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, well, I don't know. Lewis, are you not up for doing Ealing Broadway? Or are you looking to do Family itself? We've got one more request. There we go. Have added. And I need to make sure that this spare phone doesn't run flat, because that would literally be the most annoying. Having got everybody to add it, and then the phone goes flat. Yeah, it's the busiest chat. Yeah, it is the busiest chat. It's crazy, actually. Pretty crazy. Very much appreciate everybody joining in and viewing this as actually watchable. We will be doing the first raid at the moment. Just waiting for somebody who's going to be on site to be ready. Let's switch over to that so I can actually message. That would be good. So who out of everybody is still needing a shiny Cresselia? I guess that's a question. Yeah, guys, I would hold off on spamming the chat because otherwise it's going to get a bit crazy. I'll do my best to get people in raids, but don't worry, we have a lot of raids to do. We have a lot of potential, so pretty much there's no worry. In fact, we've got one late hatch there. There'll probably be a late hatch on that Charizard and that Cacnea, so we'll be able to do a fair amount of raids. Don't have passes though. Okay. Got to stock up on some coins, I would say, in that case. Or is it you don't have remote passes? Do you have like premium or free passes, I guess? Because if you do, yeah, if I invite if I invite somebody to a raid, you're going to need a remote raid pass to accept it. So if anybody who doesn't have remote raid passes, just stay put. And if you join the Discord, because then you could use your free pass at a raid and invite people. So that should be, I think that'll be a better way to do a few things. So I'm just making sure we send some invites on the main account out. Right, I'm going to do my best on this. One invite out. The bloody phone is being so slow. So annoying. Alright, I have 2 invites out on this account. Oh, your radar just ended. Oh, you must be somewhere in good old Europe then. Hello, CK. Thank you for jumping in. And thanks for everybody who's joining in now. Sort of, I guess radar has actually picked up. We've got quite a few people in there. Sorry, I'm being a bit slow on this. No more invitations can be sent. The invitation lobby, I managed to get 3 out on that one for some people. I think, did I send the invite? I tried to invite you, Floris, but I'll make sure that you get on the next one because you have the most memorable in-game name possible. I mean, I'm not exactly in with the top tier Mon right now. That's less than ideal. I should have really gone in with my Darkrai squad. And it would help if I actually showed the bloody game. That's so off tonight. Oh, it was too slow. To be fair, I did send the invite right at the bloody end of the timer. It's just the phone was being so slow. So next raid, Floris, next raid, don't worry. You got 2 shiny Cresselia from your radar already. Oh, not from your radar, just in general. Then yes, you could save your passes. Save your passes. No need to do any more Cresselia. Congrats on those shinies, it's very cool. I think my best, like, I got a 98% Cresselia from a raid when I was in Bristol. It's my best one, but the shiny Cresselia I'm happiest with is I got it from the research. It's like, oh cool. When it was the Sinnoh region themed research. So I think, Lewis, shall we do Ealing? I think Ealing Green is the next one to hit up. Then we can work our way down the green. I don't know, I'm trying to think, like, Yeah, grass not shiny flex, indeed. Absolutely. It's very cool. Yeah, I've been... CK, I'm on the same thing. I've been, apart from this live stream, I've been saving passes for Articuno. I think I've done like 3 Cresselia raids. That's it. Okay, Lewis, if you dictate the pace, because you're the man on the ground, and I am just the person behind the desk. Do 1 Cresselia raid. Do you want to do 1 Cresselia raid, Nakeem? You got a shiny Weevil today. That's kind of a backhanded shiny, isn't it? Considering we had Com Day for it. Oh, did you play Com Day for it? I assume, since it's like 2020 and all that. I guess shiny check. I was so out of the loop. No shiny Cresselia on that. 1618. It's not horrific. Not horrific, but we're looking for 1633 is the 100%er. You added my ult. Thank you very much. I will make sure that I accept it. No shiny on the ult account. I didn't even let go of the ball then. And it just fell to the floor. Ian, or Nakeem, sorry. Nakeem, you're making me sound far more important than I actually am. Yeah, you want to do one just because. Okay, I'll make sure that we invite you to the next one. And we caught that Cresselia. If you buy a premium. No, it has to be the blue. The blue remote pass is the only way to accept the invites and stuff. That's your best option. The premium is just like a restricted normal pass. Cool. Well, we got that Cresselia. It's refusing to catch on the ult. 91%, I think. Who's invited me? Marky. Sorry, why is Marky inviting me to Lamas, for crying out loud? Lewis, I'll shout when I'm good to go for Ealing Green because I'm still catching on this alt account. I need to get back into the habit of inviting and then jumping out of the lobby on this account. Get the invite going. Oh, nice. Nice, nice shoehorn, Nakeem, with that. That's to be blue. Finally, I caught the Cresselia. Tharangia. Okay, yeah, I'll make a point of that name. So, yeah. Oh. Oh, damn. Sorry, Lewis. We went Ultra Friends on the baby account. Okay. We will... Let's get the next raid lobby going. And I will... I saw one person's code, or one person's friend, in-game name. I'm just saying words at the moment. Absolute gibberish. Any shiny flexes? I'm hoping that shiny Cresselia will be the flex, but it remains to be seen, to be honest. Right, who is online? Now I have a remote pass. Okay, cool. Good stuff. I should really invite some people. Nakeem, I'll try and invite you. No, you'd have to wait until the 21st, Milky, to get the special box. Because very occasionally they do like 3 remote raid passes for 1 coin, which is lovely of them to do, but I think they should do it a bit more often. There we go. Invites are out. People posting friend codes, halt on that, because if you check the image that's just below my face, the account called Stop Spoofers Now is... you didn't get the invite. I'm so sorry. I did send it. I thought I typed your name in incorrectly. I'll put a thing and say people can post their in-game names. If you add the Stop Spoofers code, that's this alt account. That's like acting as an extra inviter, essentially. So that way you can come and join for at least one raid. But Dee, what was your in-game name? Remind me, and I'll try and make a point of adding you. And we're in the raid, and I forgot to jump out on the baby account. It's getting into the swing of things. That's the tricky point. Yes, oh God, I'm so useless. Sorry, Flores. I'm bloody useless at this. I'll do my best. I'll make sure I add you, because you've missed out on 2 raids now. Kejo2, so if you send a request to the account that's on the screen, Stop Spoofers Now account, then I can try and add you into a raid. That's the best way to go about it. Yeah, DD Mantis, what is remind me of your in-game name, because I think I got it confused with somebody else who literally had messaged around the same time. Which is my bad. My bad. Hello. Oh, Calippo. Calippo? I might be reading that wrong. If people add, I'm gonna have to say it a million times, eh? If people add the code that is below on the image, that's my alt account, and I can try and get you into a raid. I do have a lot of people who have added it recently, so I'll try and do my best to get people in. I've got Floris, definitely you're on the list, and yeah, I'll invite DD. Just remind me of your in-game name, and that'll be good. Kejo2, if you want to participate, add the code. Don't spam your friend code in the chat. But yeah, thanks, Nakeem. Add Stop Spoofers Now, and I can try and get people into raids and stuff. That's the best way. It's the best way I've found, rather than trying to type a million codes in while I'm trying to play it and chat to you guys. Cresselia is done. We're looking for 1633, which we are light years off of. Light years away. 12 rare candy though. Fire. Right, people who managed to get some invites. Hope you get something good. Hope you get a shiny if you need it. No shiny for me. And 1572. I think 1555 is the worst. That's the 67%er. That was a terrible throw. It may take me a while to catch, DD, so don't worry. You might be a-okay. Let's just try and be professional, shall we, and hit excellence. Let's do that. Come on. I'm giving you an excellent golden raz. What more do you need? What more do you need? 1593 on the other account. Thanks, DD. That means a lot. There we go. Actually managed to hit an excellent on it. I will find out if people have added Stop Spoofers, because I'm in the middle of catching a Cresselia on it. So once I've caught this Cresselia on both the accounts, then I will like double check and make sure I've got new people who are added and stuff. I think we might have to get into a policy on the spare account of saying join for the braid hour and then remove afterwards, just because it's getting so like crazy with the number of people who are adding. Everyone's like a new friend, and it's so easy to get lost in the number of people who are there. Plus, I've got everybody left over from the previous raid hour and stuff. Sorry, I just had a little moment there. Like, YouTube just suddenly said, "Oh, we've run out of. You're offline." Like, what do you mean I'm offline? Why am I offline? Yeah, it would be. It might be lagging for people because it's YouTube had a moment, had a bad moment. Yeah, had a crazy moment. Right, Lewis, should we do Pits Manor? Pits Manor? Let me just double check. Ma raid pass situation. In need of. I'm in need of raid passes, but I have no bag space. Fan bleeding tastic. Let's not delete just one potion. Let's delete like 20 of them, and delete all the revives. When does YouTube not have a moment? When I sleep, or when I'm doing tests. When I'm testing the live stream stuff and the equipment, then yes, that's when it's fine. Alright, we've got 5 people. Holy guacamole. There we go. Got people added. We'll jump into still catching. Okay, I'm going to get Pits Manor started, and I've got florists? I was going to say florists, not florists. I know what your in-game name is. There we go. Yes, of course, Azrael, of course you can have an invite. I forgot to actually buy raid passes because I'm an idiot. That's 2 more people. How can you join? If you add the Stop Spoofers account, then that's all. Then that's how I can get you onto this friends list, and you can potentially join a raid. I'm trying to look through who's actually available. Handsome. Okay, I'll look at that. And BM. Hopefully, I can get you in. Okay, I think that's all my invites out. Azra, I'll try and get you in there. That's alright, I'm glad I managed to get you in this time. KGO2, please don't spam. I'm asking you nicely. Please don't spam your friend code, because that's not how I'm adding people. If you add Stop Spoofers now, that's how you will get into potentially a raid. And we are full on invitations. God damn. Well, let's try and max revive everything before the raid starts. Maybe I can jump out and save a pass on the baby account. Perfect. Everything's actually gone sort of smoothly. We got 6 people in. All people with lovely Mega Evolved Mons. DD, if you tell me what's your in-game name, I couldn't see it anywhere. Because it's just very difficult to try and see like the in-game names and try and line them up, because with the number of people I've got, it's I can't put the in-game name to the YouTube name. Mantis. Okay, you're Mantis. Got you. I promise the next raid I'll get you in. I promise. Because that's now 2 raids. Let's see if anybody else is added. So, yes, we've got 1 more person added. Marcel. There we go. Lovely stuff. I'm back down with the B tier of Tyranitar and stuff. Hanson, I did send an invite for this raid. Maybe it didn't come through. But we'll try again. Don't worry, there's more raids. I appreciate the support, guys. Throw a like on the stream. That would mean a lot. I'll do my best to get people in. The 4 dimmers, you're plugging. I appreciate it. Going down a bit slowly, I must say. Maybe that's because I'm using Tyranitars and it's just being a bit slow. Dan Byrne, if you add Stop Spoofers now, which is it's got his friend's code on the image below, that will be. Oh, can you? Yes, you can. Well, you can add the alt account, so you can add that. It's linked below, not linked below. It's image on the image below, and that's how you can add. And then you'll come up as a friend request on this, on the spare phone, and then I can try and get people invited. Didn't get in it. Faranga, I'll try and make a point. I'll make a point of getting you in. That's okay. But I mean, DD Mantis, you are overdue for the invite. I did say, KJO2, I did say, add the friend code. Said it multiple times. Add the friend code, and I can add you, try and add you to a raid. Unless you're looking, if you're looking to add new friends, if you're looking to raid with other people consistently, come and join the Discord. 100%. Come and join the Discord. But don't keep spamming your friend code in the chat. Okay, that's not cool. With the Cresselia going down, please stop spamming your friend code in the chat. Right, let's see if we can get a shiny Cresselia with 9 rare candy. That's alright. Not bad items. 13, it's like being Team Instinct. 13 Pokeballs. No shiny, but I hope people actually got in. Got a shiny if you needed it. Thanks, Lewis. Oh my god, I didn't even let go of the screen, and I don't know what's happening. It's just like, nah, don't catch. He's only just started playing up again. Yeah. How often is the raid hour? Yeah, it's a weekly thing. It happens every Wednesday between 6 and 7 p.m. your local time, wherever you are. So, with the remote raids and stuff, raid hour is whenever you so choose. Right, we've got people. George Brady and Vic Tan. I've got 2 new people in. We've got that caught. Fantastic. And 1592 is just not really worth anything. Oh, you got the Shadow Shiny Ekans. Nice. Very nice. Right, I'm just going to take a 2-minute break to top up with some water, so I'll be back. Right, I'm back. I have water. I have water. And now, thank you for dropping in, the 4 dimers. Dimers? How do I pronounce that? But thank you very much for dropping in. Very much appreciate it. And very much appreciate you asking people to throw a like on the video. Or throw a like on the live stream. Hope you have a good evening, wherever you are. And should we do the red lion next, Lewis? I think that's the next logical one. Oh, there's 5 people in already. Let's check. If we don't have much time in the lobby, 40 seconds now, we're going to do our own. We'll do our own. We're going to private group it. Create a code. Oh, that's handy. Look at that, the 3 starters. Right, I will make a point of adding Mantis for 100%. Sure. Mantis Pro. There we go. Invite in. So let's try Azrael. Let's try that. And I think I have 3 or 4 more invites or so. Hanson. I'll try and make a point of that. George Brady, I think I sent an invite out to you. Should be coming fairly soon. And I'll try and send one. I think that's all the invites are out. We've got people in the lobby, which is a good sign. Hermes Ninja. I'll actually ordain to send an invite. If I save the past and the baby account, there we go. Right, it should be a lobby up. I got some people in, which is all good. Some people with their mega forms. See Mantis, George Brady, Hanson. I guess it's Hanson, but a little bit misspelt. Crazy Blood, Hermes Ninja are in. Lovely stuff. Chicken Nuggets, I'm out of invites, but next raid, Thrangai 1, I'll make a point of that. Oops. Lovely noises I'm making, there we go. Yeah, we'll do Walpole Fountain next, Lewis. Let's do that. Why not? Woa Calippo, what's your actual in-game name? Because I sent an invite to an account that's spelled Hanson, I think, so it's Hanson spelt a bit wrong. I don't know if that's you or if that's somebody else. Marcelo, yes, I'll make a point to invite you. Yeah, next raid. I do like Mega Beedra is a very cool design. Can't deny that. It looks very cool. But it doesn't last long enough in the raid. This is the thing, if the Mega Pokemon lasted significantly longer in raids, it'd be great. But it's like they're not really that useful. Yes, I'll take your friend request. In fact, I can probably just check. Yes, 2 new people. There we go. Evening, Adam. Thanks for swinging by. How are you doing this evening? And are you fussed with Cresselia raids at all? I'm trying not to... A complete mess of cables here. It's like, eh. Come on, Darkrai. Do your stuff. Do your stuff. So I've got Marcelo down for the next raid. I've got Chicken Nuggets down for the next raid. Yes, DD Mantis, I hope you get the shiny. It tends to be that if you don't raid for quite a bit, you get a shiny, or if it's like, you know, I hope it comes sooner rather than later. We'll find out. Yeah, I think there are some other people out doing radar and stuff as well, so you should be able to get some invites, Adam, if you're fussed. I have another Alex Boy Blue. I got you on the alt account. 6 rare candy. The rare candy game is strong tonight. You know why? No data. What's happening? This is all going very wrong. What is happening? It's streaming. Are we back now? Come on, game. What's happening? I don't know what on earth is going. Maybe it's... It shouldn't be doing this. But I've got nothing through YouTube Studio at the moment, whether it's taking that time. All good on your end. Oh, let's find out. Type shiny in chat. You can see and hear me. I don't know, I think it might be YouTube Studio just having a mad moment. I don't know, like twice it said, oh, you're offline. Like, I'm hardwired into my Wi-Fi router. I can't be any more online if I tried. Oh my god, Nikima is the shiny. There we go. Nice. Actually got a shiny. Lovely stuff. Hey. Thanks very much to everybody who jumps in that raid. Thanks very much, Nakeem, who called the shiny on that front. Mad. Absolutely mental. Did anybody else, Lewis, did you get a shiny from that raid as well? And where else? Dee Dee, did you get a shiny from that? That's kind of mad. That's actually kind of mad. It's not horrific, 89%, you know. What should we call it? Name it after... Yeah, I think Nakima has to be named after you. But it's not traded, so how do we do this? Let's call it live. Nakeem live, so at least I know it was on Livestream. And I think we can even put the IV in there. 89%, hey. There we go. We got one shiny Cresselia at least. At least. No off-brand either. Lovely stuff. So, Lewis, let me know when you get to the next raid. Yeah, 2 of us get the shiny. People who don't need it. But, no, you didn't get the shiny. Oh, it's okay. Thanks very much. Well, DD meant I can invite you to another one. I'll invite you to the next one. Rich Tiger, if you add Stop Spoofers now, it's on the image below the friend code. Send an invite to that, and I will try and add people to raids. I've got too many people. Right. Quarantine, yes, I have that. And Thoranga, yes, I got that. You're on my list. Yes. Yes, Giovanni as well. Yeah, I've got that. Okay, so we've got 4 people. 4 people down on the next raid. Yeah, you're down on the list, Edie. Don't worry. We'll get the shiny for it. I'm just waiting for confirmation if Lewis is at the next gym location. That's all, really. And Marcelo, yes, of course, Marcelo as well. So I think that's all. That's 5 slots for this next raid gone. Yeah, Rich Tiger, send a friend request to Stop Spoofers now, and that's basically my alt account, and I can invite in that way. But I would say anybody who's looking for more consistent raids or doesn't have passes at the moment and will do later, join the Discord. Definitely join the Discord, because that's consistent raiding and there's always people available. And you can swap your friend codes with people, build up that friendship for when the world is better. maybe we'll meet at GoFest. Who knows? Go when ready. Right, let's get this going. All right, I'll make a point of inviting who I remember on that list. Mantish Pro. Thurangai, I got you. I saw somebody. And Marcelo as well. Don't bug on me like this now, for God's sake, game. Does anybody else have that glitch where it won't let you choose the top friend? It won't let you choose the top friend at all. And it's like, I need to click this person, but it won't happen. Okay, that's... That's 5 invites out on that account. I think I got a Marcelo and Chicken Nuggets, DD Mantis, I got you in. Seeks359, I got you in as well. And somebody else I invited. I don't know if I'm going to be able to invite anybody from my own main account, but we'll see how this goes. Hopefully with 30 seconds in they can do. Yeah, thanks, Lewis. Yeah, please avoid spamming if you can. I'm trying to make sure that people get a fair, at least 1 or 2 raids in. We've got 9 people in. Well, we'll have 8 when I jump out of my baby account. You got in. Good stuff. What's the friend code from Lucas? If you add the account Stop Spoofers now, it is on the image below. If I go that direction, down there, down that. Very bad at spatial awareness. That code is for my alt account, and then I can try and add you into at least 1 raid. I'm doing my best. Doing my best, guys, but I've got quite a rudimentary setup. Scroopies. Cool. That's a cool name, actually, in game. 2 new people. Yes, Fluky and Scroopies. Francesca, you should approve of that name. Got you added, and we'll make sure to do at least a couple more raids. And please, the people who got invited Niantic to this raid, please give them the shiny if they need it, because I don't really want to fill up my storage with shiny Cresselia. But thanks, Nakeem, for posting that. We should get... Next live stream, I actually set up some bloody bot commands. So it will post my friend code and stuff for people to add and all of that. Somebody flexing with a shiny Giratina, I approve. Just wish it was the origin form. If it was the shiny origin form, that would be on point. Almost down on the Cresselia with 10. It's easy. I have done a trio of this, but it's just so tanky. You need foggy weather to be able to do a duo of this, which is kind of crazy. Yes, please throw a like on the video. And we've got a shiny on stream, which is lovely stuff. So that's worthy of it. 3 rare candy. Okay, we're getting less and less now. Shiny hype. Come on, DD. You need that shiny. I hope people who need that shiny get that shiny. No? Oh, come on. Next time. If you join the Discord, there'll be many more raids, so hopefully you got more chances. It sometimes is a bit of a grind just to get the shiny. 98%. Are you calling that, or is that something you've got, Nakeem? 1621. Oh, you were saying I have a 98%. Lol. I mean, absolutely terrible throw. It could be, or it could be a high 96. I don't know. 1621. I think it would be a 96%, unless it's like 14 attack, which is potentially Sod's Law. But if it would catch, that would be great. Please. You would guess. Oh, it's a 93, is it? Ah, that's even worse. Damn. God damn. When I had a 98 from Bristol, which I got invited to somewhere in America, I can't remember. I've got a shout out to the New Jersey family. The New Jersey fam who all joined the Discord, and we're now working our way up with gym badges and stuff in America, which is good fun. Awful IVs, but you'll keep. Yeah, keep. If it's really, really bad, keep it for a trade, because you might find somebody in your local community who's into PvP, and if you can get Cresselia under the 1500 CP, people love that. So if it's super terrible, that's even better for them. Stop moving, Cresselia, for crying out loud. Just, come on, stay in the ball. My patience is wearing very thin with this. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. If you're on your own with raids and stuff, join the Discord that's linked below, and you can add people there, and then you can organise and try and get a raid going, because I've got my raid hour going at the moment, so I'm doing the raids locally. If this Cresselia just get in the bloody ball. Unreal. Hit the excellent. But if you're looking to do a raid now, not quite on the excellence. Hello, Lazy Koala. I love that name. That's fantastic. Welcome. What do I need to do, bro? I mean, I'm not hitting the best throws on it, I must say. Right, let's time the attack and do all that. Hit the excellent. Rich Tiger, did you send a request? Oh, Chicken Nuggets, you got the shiny. Oh, fantastic. Congrats. Glad somebody got a shiny from that raid. Yeah. Lucas, yeah, I think you've just added the alt account, so I'll make a point of adding you on that. Is this thing going to run? I mean, come on. Really? Taking up valuable time. Scroopies. Oh, yeah, of course. I remember now. Snipe the excellent. For goodness sake. Come on. Excellent again. Nope. Last ball catch. Oh, good stuff, Marcelo. Glad you managed to catch it. Unlike me, probably. Hey, you got one. If you needed it for the decks, that's it, done. It's a bit of a rubbish mon. Have a good evening too. Yeah. Raid hour for next week. Definitely come and join. We hit an excellent on the side. Nope, it's run. Wow. It's okay. It's a 93% Cresselia. We can get F's in chat for that. We'll jump in and do this next one. Well, Calippo, I don't actually think I have somebody called Hanson in my friends list. I did say before, I don't know if you need to tell me your in-game name and make sure that it's correct. Because I sent a couple of invites to Hanson with, I don't know, the O and the N or the S and the N swapped around. I don't know if that was right, but we'll get the next raid up and running. I've got Rich Tiger, Lucas, and who else was there? Yeah, DD Mantis. I'll get you in for one more. We'll try and see who is fresh on that list. If this game actually allows me to do anything, come on. Right, I'll just start sending invites out now. Okay. Okay, Lewis, I've just got the lobby going for Lamasnor, so just begun. Skorupiz and Lucas, I think was the other one. I've sent an invite to Hanson, for what I think is Hanson on this account. I typed in Hanson and it's the only thing that came up, so hopefully it actually works. Lucas, I think I sent you an invite. Oh, I don't have passes. That is brilliantly timed by me. Can't have done this better by being so slow. You got in. Okay, good stuff. Invite and... Okay, I'll make a point of that. And... Okay. Antic Zebra. Sorry, I probably said that wrong. Just sent you an invite. I know it's a bit slow, but I'm hoping people can get in, even with the short notice. Bang. Oh no, more invitations can be sent. We got 6 people. I think we'll be fine. You know, it's all good. Right, I sent invites out as best as I can there. I hope everybody gets in who can. I see Skorup is in there. Lukey, Mantis. Excellent stuff. Why it gives me Metagross, I do not know. Should be able to do a few more raids, but I mean, I'll probably finish up quickly after, because raid hour's only got about 7 minutes left on it, so we'll see what we can do. Guys, if you're still hunting for the shiny, do not panic, or do not fret, shall I say, because don't worry, this isn't like the only opportunity. Am I from Denmark? No, I'm from London, the UK. Well, Calippo, I sent an invite to Hanson. Like, are you actually telling me your in-game name correctly, or I don't know? Like, I sent the invites out. Meta Knight, yes. If you add Stop Spoofers Now, which has got his friend code just down there on the image, it adds it to the alt account, and then I can try and invite you to at least one raid. We've only got 6 minutes left, so I don't know how many we're going to be able to do. Probably about one more, I would say. Oh, you're from Denmark. Nice. Cool stuff. So I guess you've just had your raid hour, the hour beforehand. What was the point I was saying before? Oh yeah, defensive moves. Yeah, that is very true. It's an anchor, essentially, isn't it? Anybody who's still looking to get a shiny or get a Cresselia raid in, this isn't the only opportunity, but join the Discord, which is linked below and is linked on my channel as well. And you can join for raids. There's more people there. You can stay if you need like more Cresselia raids, and can organise through it. And there'll be people you can post your friend codes in the friend code chat. Add people from all over the world. We've got USA, Australia, New Zealand, all over Europe as well. It's a fantastic community, really, really lovely community. So definitely join if you want to get more raids in, and I would highly recommend doing it ahead of Articuno's arrival on Friday. So come and join, basically. That's a very long-winded way of saying come and join. Cool. Meta Knight, what is your in-game name, just so that I make a mental note of it for the next raid? God, this Cresselia is just taking so long. Jeez. Yeah, Nakima is very tanky. I used it as a tank, I think in Great League occasionally or so. Your Pikachu. Okay, good stuff. I know that. We'll try and catch this as quickly as possible and try and get one more raid in before I call it for the evening. My favourite shiny, I'd probably say Trico, just because I like that blue is really, really nice. Best of luck, everybody, for that shiny. Stop playing this game. No, frankly. Shiny! Lucas, you got the shiny. Congrats. Unfortunately, no shiny for DD Mantis. That's okay. We'll get a couple more raids in and then should be okay. But good stuff, Lucas, on getting that shiny. No shiny for me, but that's not what's important. It's not what's important. Could do one more raid. Yeah, well, we should be able to get one more raid in. You got it first ball. I'm glad you caught it. Fantastic stuff. I might actually run. I might actually leave the Cresselia alone. Just get it done. Lewis, shall we do OG Lamas? I'm going to throw like 3 more balls at this and then whatever. Let's try. Try and actually hit it properly. Come on. 2 minutes late. Yeah, I know. There's not very much time left in the UK. That's the race against the time, really. Right, if it doesn't catch this ball, we're going to actually just just go for the next raid. No, right, we're leaving it. See you later, Cresselia. You ain't worth my time. Yeah, can't iterate that enough. Lewis, the Discord creator. That's do listen to what he's got to say. Blah, blah, blah. Right, I'm going to get Pikachu invited. Make sure that you're in. Anybody use new? I would say, guys, if don't spam your friend codes in the chat, just because that I won't be adding them. Yeah, Rowan, nobody's spoofing here. It's an in-game name on my alt account. Because in the old days of the gym system, Ealing, or where I live, was run by spoofers pretty much. Entirely filled with spoofers. And it was a bit ridiculous. You literally you couldn't hold a gym if you weren't Mystic for more than 30 seconds. It was just outrageous. We'll get those invites out on the main account. Right, Lukey, I'll send an invite to you. Yeah, DD Mantis, I'll get you in as well. Okay, some of these might be coming through at a bit short notice. I have filled up on whatever. It might come through very late. Some of them come through quite late on the old invites. I need to max revive everything, really. We got people in. We got people in on the raid, so we're good. I hope some people managed to actually get in there. I know it was a bit late. You didn't get in. Oh, I'm sorry, man. It's just a bit slow on the old invites. We should be good for people, accounts-wise. Just, this will be the final raid for my raid hour, because raid hour is now finished here in the UK. But if people want to continue raids, because the states have still got their raid hour to go, join the Discord, and you can add people there. Highly recommend doing that. If you're looking for more raids, if you've got raids near you that you can't have enough, you don't have enough counts for, so yeah. If you want to do more raids, join the Discord, basically. That's what I can say. I really need to almost back out of this lobby and then, like, rejoin with a new party. Yep, raid hour finito. Bloody aura beam. But, I mean, this will be pretty much the only amount of Cresselia raids I'll do myself. But there'll be more people. There'll be a lot of people out in the Discord who will want to do raids and stuff like that. The raid would have disappeared. Yeah, it's tricky. That's the only problem with having so little time on the timer, is that if you faint out, you don't get back in, which is a really annoying glitch. Glad you got the shiny, Lucas. Glad somebody got the shiny, so congrats on that. I think that's shiny Cresselia ticked off the list. So Mary's in Studios late hatch. I probably won't be doing those. This will be my last one. Just because I need to go and eat. I need to go and have food. Didn't get it. That's unfortunate. But then that's just how it happens with some legendaries sometimes, you know. Dark JC, yeah, you can actually get shiny Charizard from the Mega Raids. It kicked you out. Yeah, I guess it's because did you faint out? If you faint out and the raid timer has ticked over and it hasn't, and it's despawned, it's a glitch. It won't let you back in. It's really annoying. I've had it a couple of times with remote passes. Contact Niantic support. Go through the in-game support and tell them what happened, and you should be able to get your pass back for that. Or say it was a remote raid. That's the key thing. State it's a remote raid and the raid had despawned when you fainted out. It's a known glitch, so you should be able to get your pass refunded, basically. I won't be doing, this will be my last raid for the evening, unfortunately, so, but as you can see, there are more people, people still raiding, so maybe good luck with that. Yeah. Thanks, Lewis, for posting that. Join that, hit that link, and join the Discord, and you can coordinate through that. Yeah, raid hour's basically just... Raid hour's finished here, but we're just ticking down on this timer. Look at us with our Metagross squad. Slowly, slowly ticking down. I don't know, let's see if we can get the shiny on the last raid. Yeah, I got a big thanks to Lewis, Nakeem, and Francesca, who are now my mods. So very much appreciate all three of you for posting and helping out, organising raids, helping people out, sharing links, telling people to cool it when it's necessary. I think we did, yeah, we've just done it. 20 seconds to go. Lovely. Let's see, final raid of the evening. Can we get a shiny for it? 1600 on the dot? Was that what I saw? 3 rare candy. I don't know. Let's see, shall we? Shiny luck. No. No shiny duck. And it is 1600 on the dot. So we'll catch this on camera as the memento of the stream. But we got one shiny. Much like last raid hour, we got the shiny. We get a shiny of this one. Yeah, sorry, Nakeem, I kind of jumped the gun on that. Didn't let you foresee if it was going to be shiny or not. That was a horrible throw. That was bloody useless. And it almost caught it. Almost caught it. There we go. I'm afraid, Rich Tiger, I'm afraid raid hour has now finished here in the UK, so I won't be doing any more raids this evening. But there's still time. Still got time to do more Cresselia raids. Stop attacking! For God's sake. There's still time to do more raids. You can see linked up there. Lewis posted it. Hit the Discord link and come and join, because there's raids happening 24/7. So whenever you pick your fancy, you can assign yourself, a role and say, I want to be in for Cresselia raids, and every time somebody posts a Cresselia raid, you will be notified of it, and you can say, join, I want to join it. So, I know there's it's good fun, and I really enjoy adding people and having people in the stream, do the raid with me and in the chat and stuff. It does get a bit hectic though, must say. Thank you, Cresselia. In the damn ball. 1600 is kind of meh, 91, 93 or so. And I have transferred a few. It was just a bit of a slow raid hour, that's all. Just getting the raids in and making sure they've got all the invites in. Thanks for joining, Hermes Ninja. Very much appreciate accepting all of the invites that I send. Yeah, okay. So we got one shiny. We got a shiny, and we obviously ran from at least one of the Cresselia. But I'm glad more so that people in the chat got the shiny, which is fantastic. So we're going to start ending the stream here. So raid hour's obviously finished here in the UK. If you want to keep the raids going, the States and South America, I assume as well, all have their raid hours still to go. There's a big New Jersey group in the Discord, so they're going to have their raid hour as well, and you can say and exchange friend codes with people saying if you want to join Cresselia raid, if you want to get that shiny, join the Discord. You've still got this evening, tomorrow, and most of Friday. Certainly here in the UK, we've got it until 9 PM. So if you're still hunting that shiny Cresselia, do join the Discord, and it's good prep for Articuno. So I'm going to sign off here, and I think my next stream will be on Tuesday for Spiro Spotlight Hour, or I may pop on a bit earlier than that, who knows. But I want to say thank you very much everybody who's liked the video, who's a new subscriber. Please do so if you haven't. I try and make these live streams a bit more of a regular thing. Thanks very much, Saphrax. Means a lot. And yes, Nikima was well. You called the shiny, so it has to be that way around. I'm gonna say, oh, where's my keyboard? There we go. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Make sure to subscribe if you are new with the notifications on so that you know when I am live streaming, when you know I've uploaded. And best of luck if you're still looking for the shiny Cresselia, and join the Discord if you still need it. Yeah, take care, everybody. Slack off, shiny, yay. All right, have a good evening, everybody. I will see you very soon.